Okay, so this is the second time I'm recording this video. I'm very, very natural right now because I don't have any makeup on and I just don't care. Because I need to be as real as possible with you guys. This is my new channel called Goddess Power 88. And I started this new channel because YouTube has a new algorithm that is basically, it's easier when you start a new channel. And what they're doing is they're banning a lot of channels, and they are deleting a lot of channels and removing subscribers from people because they speak the truth. And I am a truth speaker and I am a truth seeker. So on this channel, you are only going to hear truth from me. Now, a lot of these are my opinions and my experiences. So I can really only vouch for that. But history, there's proof in history. There's truth in history. So if you don't know how to put together the clues that are there for you, then you're probably going to be lost. And that's why probably a lot of you are seeking the truth right now, because it's 2020. It's really 2012. 2020 is the year of exposure. It's the year of vision. It's the year of clarity. So a lot of us are coming into this truth that have never been outside of the matrix or the programming that has kept most of us bound to these ideologies and these religions that really are only there to control us. So I titled this video New Age to Jesus. And I did it for a reason, because right now there's a lot of agents on YouTube who are being paid by Google, being paid by YouTube to keep people in a state of bondage, in a state of they are easily controllable, keeping them so that they don't seek to empower themselves. Because really the power lies within you. The power lies within each of us. We have the power to control our reality. They don't want you to know that because they want to control your reality. They want to have control over your mind. They want to have control over your body. They want to have control over the things that you say, because that is going to shape your world and it's going to shape your reality. And most of the time, what they're shaping you for is fear. They want you to be fearful because they want you to depend on them. And what we're doing right now in 2020, this is August the 13th, 2020, we're breaking the shit down. Because their system, the matrix system, it's not working anymore. It's crumbling because people are waking up to who they are, and they are accessing and taking their power back from these entities that want to control. These draconians, these reptilians, I'm calling them out because they're fake and they want to keep people stuck. And they use these agents. They use these artists, these big time artists that they pay a lot of money to, who signed contracts and sold their soul. They use these agents to keep people enslaved. So this channel is about empowerment. This is Goddess Power 88. This is about abundance. It's about prosperity in every single area of your life. But I want to talk about my journey out of Christianity and why I titled this video New Age to Jesus. Because the algorithms right now are trending that topic. So I want to shut it down because people are reverting back to their old constructs of thinking because of fear. And because they don't want to lose their channels. They don't want to lose their following. They don't want to lose their money. Because YouTube and Google, they're trying to tell people, well, if you do this, we'll pay you this. If you do this, we'll pay you this. Or we're going to take this away. They're demonetizing people's channels. And so people are getting scared. They're getting scared. And instead of depending on the power that works within them, Because let me tell you something. You have a power within you that nobody has the power to break. I was in Sprouts today. I went to Sprouts because I had to get some stuff for my baby girl because she's really mucusy, so I had to get some stuff to help clear that up. And this lady in the front of the store, she gonna tell me, ma'am, you're not wearing your mask all the way up on your nose. Now, y'all, if you've seen any of my posts on Facebook, social media, Instagram, you know that I don't believe in a lot of this bullshit that's happening with the coronavirus, because a lot of it is a distraction, trying to keep people in fear, trying to keep people enslaved. There's so many things that have come out saying that these masks are they don't help anybody. But today was not the day for this woman to say this to me. And I cussed her ass out. I really did, because I was like, look, I'm in this store. I have a mask on. And just because I'm not wearing it above my nose, you are not about to come for me. You're not. Nobody's about to come for me because I'm protected. Ashe? Nobody can come for you because you're protected. Ashe is the life force. It gives you power with what you say, with the words that you say. Your words are spells. So I digress. This lady wanted to follow me into the store. She was about to say something, and I cussed her ass out through my mask. If I was Christian, I probably would have done that. But I'm not Christian. I'm just not. Like, you're not about to come for me in the store, and I'm here trying to mind my own business, and I've got a mask on. I'm using y'all ordinances right now because it's not a law. I'm using y'all ordinances, and I'm respecting y'all store. I'm 6 feet away from people. Come on now. Get away from me with that BS. I ain't got time for that. But she quickly scurried away because I wasn't about to take it today. I'm not. Nobody about to come for me for that, because I'm doing everything I need to do in order to keep myself safe. I ain't out here eating McDonald's and all this shit that people are, that they still haven't shut down these places that are actually killing people, but they want you to wear a mask. How stupid is that to you? But again, I digress. New age to Jesus. People are scared. My journey out of Christianity was this, and that's what this video is about. It is about the journey to yourself. It's about the journey to self-discovery and understanding who you are as a being. And for me, simply a melanated being. And how I have come out of that into the knowledge of who I am and how powerful that is. I'm really going to try to keep this video under 15 minutes because I can talk a lot. So I left Christianity probably about 5 years ago. Completely stopped going to church. I was married at the time. My husband and I both had an album out called Called Out. And we left Christianity, but we did not leave religion. We went into a completely different sect of religion, which was called Hebrew Israelitism. And there's some truth to Hebrew Israelitism, but there's a lot of religion still associated with that. But that was our path to enlightenment. And, we understood that we are the biblical Hebrews, that history was actually, Africans actually wrote the Bible. There's a book that is called The Africans Who Wrote the Bible. That's a great book. I'm going to leave the link in the description. You can go to my Amazon store and you can cop that. It's a great book. But history has been whitewashed. It's been completely whitewashed. And so growing up, I was very whitewashed. I didn't understand how powerful I was. I didn't understand my actual ancestry or my history. The schools only teach you about slavery. They teach you about the periods after slavery, but they don't teach you the things that happened before slavery, way before slavery, when our ancestors actually ruled nations, had dynasties. Like, that's the type of power that we have. And we have been dumbed down so bad as Black women, to where we just twerking and that's all we want to do. And, you know, thinking that that's where our worth and our value come from, which is not true at all. That is not who we are. And I'm not saying that it's not okay to twerk. I'm not saying that you can't be sexy. I'm not saying that you can't, you know your goddess power, because that is a part of who we are. But the over-sexualization has caused Black women we teach these men how to treat us. When you are on your Instagram and you just wearing thongs all the time and you just bumping your booty and popping your pussy and shit, like, you really don't understand what you're doing to a man and how you are telling him how to treat you. You're telling him how to treat you like a piece of meat instead of respect you and value you. It's one thing to be wanted, but it's another thing to be valued. And a queen said this on TikTok, and she has a great channel. This queen, I think her name is Erica. But we have to understand how religion and organized religion has kept us enslaved in a mindset that does not allow us to seek our own truth. It does not allow us to be ourselves. So that's what my channel is about. This goddess power, the goddess power that you hold within you, the goddess power that is able to free you and allow you to know that you shape your own reality, that this reality is yours to create, because you are a creator and you are a powerful creator. And once you have those keys, once you know that, you are unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. Nobody. Because this is your universe. This is what you create. So if you want to create fear, then that fear, that realm of fear, that energy of fear is going to surround you. And there's going to be events that are going to be called the reticular activating system. It's called the RAS. So what you think about, your reality is going to start to shape and bring into your existence and bring into your reality. So your intentions are very powerful. Your thoughts are very powerful. So when you start to think about certain things, like when people start saying, oh, the coronavirus, and I'm going to get the coronavirus, oh, blah, 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 they start to manifest that. Do you notice that? When people start going to get these tests and, you know, they start to go and say, oh, no, I have these symptoms, even though there are certain things that are happening that are causing these symptoms. But that's not what this video is about. But you are actually attracting the sickness. You're attracting the coronavirus, because the coronavirus is respiratory. So it's fear-based. That's what is going to attract the coronavirus to you, is fear. So if you don't take control of your reality, if you don't take control of the power that's within you, you are going to be susceptible to every disease, not just coronavirus. You're going to be susceptible to every disease that is out there. Respiratory, diabetes, any and all of that. You will be susceptible to that because you are attracting it with the thoughts that you think and the words that you speak. And there's so many Bible verses that confirm exactly what I am just saying. As we left Christianity, I'm digressing now, back to my story. As I left Christianity, I started to unpack a whole lot of shit. I started reading books. I started empowering myself with positive affirmations. I started to like really go deep in understanding who I was, because I was like, I haven't been able to access this before. And I absolutely love the fact that I can create what I want to create. And it took me some time to really like understand how powerful I am and how powerful we are, especially melanated women. And that's why there's such an agenda to destroy us. That's what this channel is about. I'm coming against the destruction of Black women. I'm coming against the destruction to completely make us puppets to their agenda, to their system. It's over for them. We're not doing it anymore. I have a documentary that's going to be coming out probably within the next month or so. I thought I was going to be able to release it in August, but I'm going to have to do it probably by the end of August or September, but it's going to come out by the end of this year, absolutely for sure. But I'm going to be highlighting how and why the Black woman is the key to healing this planet. And it's going to be so powerful, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with the world on YouTube. But anyways, I keep getting off topic. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm really wanting to give everyone an understanding of why it's so key to understand who you are and understand how powerful you are as a creator, and being able to be raw and being able to be truthful about yourself, being able to be truthful about your experiences. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like being able just to be free and be you, be authentically you, because you can't do that in organized religion. Organized religion, it gives you a mindset. It tells you what to think instead of how to think. And so once you realize that you don't have to be conformed, you know, even the scripture says, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So you have to renew your mind in order for you to even get this. Your mind has to be renewed. You have to understand that the power lies within you. And even Jesus said this. Jesus, Yeshua, Yahoshua, whatever you want to call this entity, he said, you are gods. Don't you know? You are gods. So, you know, when we don't understand this power, we're susceptible to give our power away. And that's how they have so much power, because we choose to give them our power. And we choose it by not being able to renew our minds and allowing other people to put thoughts into our mind that are not ours. So my journey out of Christianity was basically the fact that I chose to think for myself. That was really as simple as it is. I chose to think for myself instead of allowing a pastor, a teacher, or someone else to implant thoughts into my head. I studied for myself. And the funny thing is there's so many scriptures that confirm being yourself. Yet there's been a lot of things that have been tainted, and these wicked scribes that even the Bible talks about that are going to come in and twist the scriptures to make it fit their agenda, just like they did with the image of Jesus, and they whitewashed everything and all of that stuff. But the freedom of coming out of religion, organized religion, is being able to simply be. And that's what this channel is about. Goddess power. Just being free to be you. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. I was a little all over the place, but I kind of just wanted to share my heart as much as possible without feeling like I needed a script, because I just wanted to flow genuinely, so that you guys can understand what I'm saying. I'm sitting on my stairs right now in my house. I was outside. I was trying to do this video outside, but it just wasn't working. And I was just starting to get tired of being out there because it's so hot. In Arizona, it's 111 degrees out here. So it's hot as you know what. But anyways, stay tuned for more videos. Please like this video. Please share this video. Hit the like button, because the like button, if you don't understand the algorithms of YouTube, the like button, it actually removes, them trying to take my video down because I'm speaking truth. So like the video, share it, comment on it. If the video helped you, share it with somebody. Share it. We need to empower each other. We need to know that, we got each other's backs. We're always trying to be in competition with each other, and there's no reason to be, because we're one. We are the same. I'm reflecting you and you are reflecting me. So if we don't come together, especially in a time like this, we're not gonna make it. But we're going to survive. We are going to thrive. We are going to have our dynasties back. We are going to have everything that is our birthright to have on this planet. And that's what I want to give to the goddesses who are watching my channel. I want you to know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are the most powerful creator in your universe, and that you can create anything that you want. Just deal with yourself. Deal with the inner child. Deal with the hurt. Deal with the pain. Deal with the wounds. Because that's where you're going to see the most transformation. You've got to deal with your dark side. You've got to deal with your shadow self. And if you don't do the work, this journey is going to scare the shit out of you, because you're going to see a lot of scary things that you didn't want to deal with. And then you're going to try to run back to Christianity. That's just the reality of it. You will be tested. Trust and believe that. You will be tested and you will be tried. But trust, when you go through that fire, you will come out gold. You will. And there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing. Your ancestors got your back. The gods have got your back. The goddesses have got your back. You are watching this channel not by accident. You're watching me because you were called to watch me. You are called to come out of religion. You are called to come into yourself. So goddesses, please continue to like and share again. And I'm going to be making videos every single week. Probably 2 videos a week. I'm just going to be sharing my heart. I'm just going to be sharing things that I have learned, books that I have read, things that have empowered me on my journey. I'm going to give to you because you're worth it, and your journey is worth it, and you deserve to be empowered right now. And I want to see every single person on my channel thrive. So like the video, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you guys are doing well today and that you are absolutely fortunate. And I will see you guys soon. Ashe.
A gentleman was walking through an elephant camp. They weren't kept in cages or even held by chains. And only thing holding them back from escaping was a small piece of rope, not even tied to the rope. So they could have said no, but they could not control the simple subconscious code that had them stuck on this road. Yeah. So the man said, "Show them who you are, show them who you are, show them who you are."